This is Valley News Live at noon.
Happening right now, a new life for the Africa nightclub is inching closer to a reality. A special Liquor Control Board meeting is being held to discuss the background check for the nightclub's new manager and the potential business plan for the establishment's revitalization. The Liquor Control Board previously requested this preview to provide insight before issuing the liquor license. Approval would allow the establishment to move forward with the license transfer to the new ownership. New for you at noon, a person affiliated with Minnesota State University Mankato has the state's second confirmed coronavirus case involving the Omicron variant. University President Edward Inch sent a letter to faculty, staff, and students telling them that the Omicron variant was confirmed in a vaccinated person at the university. Inch says the infected person is doing fine and isolating, but he encouraged everyone to get vaccinated and receive a booster. The university will make COVID-19 testing available on campus tomorrow. Well, it's a beautiful day outside, but how long will it outlast winter? Well, let's go to Summer Schnellbach to find out. Summer?
Thanks so much, Anna, and good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We have a few peaks of sunshine. Here's looking at the Devil's Lake, home of Economy Skycam Network, but clouds continue to increase from the west to the east, but temperatures are well above seasonal average. Right now in Fargo, we're at 31 degrees, 33 in Jamestown and Bemidji, still at 29 in Grand Forks. But check this out, Fergus Falls, 39 degrees and 28 in Devil's Lake. Here's that increase in cloud cover right now, right through the Central Valley, but some places up to the north and down along the southern Red River Valley are still seeing some areas of sunshine, but all of us will see increasing clouds throughout the day. Here in Fargo, we'll see temperatures continue to rise into those mid-30s, and we won't have a lot of wind to contend with. Out of the east, right around just 5 to 10 miles per hour through the afternoon, and then we'll see a wind switch out of the southeast. That's going to bring some warmer air tomorrow as well. Grand Forks, a touch cooler, but still well above average for today. Coming up, we'll talk about some not so average temperatures and a look at the updated first alert weather days for a wintry system for Wednesday into Thursday.
Thanks so much, Summer. Recovery efforts continue in 5 states hit by a cluster of tornadoes Friday night. Dozens died, but the death toll is not as high as originally thought. Officials initially said that only 40 of 110 workers at a Kentucky candle factory had been rescued, but now more than 90 people have been located. Laura Podesta is near that factory in the town of Mayfield with the latest.
There are more stories of survival and devastating loss from the candle factory in western Kentucky, leveled by a powerful tornado. It was filled with employees, including Autumn Kirks, who was working the Friday night shift alongside her boyfriend. He didn't make it out alive.
They said take cover, and I could still see him when they yelled take cover, and I don't know what happened, how I got out and he didn't.
That tornado was one of several that ripped through the Midwest over the weekend, killing dozens. Kentucky was hardest hit.
Our state was hit by at least 4 tornadoes. One stayed on the ground in Kentucky for at least 200 miles, devastating anything in its path. Our best count for confirmed deaths are 64 Kentuckians.
In the town of Mayfield, twisted sheet metal, downed power lines, and wrecked cars line the streets. Windows are blown out and roofs torn off buildings.
It's just upsetting, to know that that's the town that you grew up in and everything, his memories is all gone.
This entire neighborhood in Mayfield is a shell of what it once was. Residents have pulled out belongings that could be saved, but there are no homes for them to go back to. About an hour northeast in Hopkins County, a tornado derailed a freight train, scattering dozens of cars. Homes and businesses in the area are demolished.
This is like a nuclear bomb went off.
Across Kentucky, tens of thousands of people are without power. Mayfield officials are warning residents who didn't lose their homes that they could be without heat, water, and electricity for a long time. Laura Podesta, CBS News, Mayfield, Kentucky.
The second week of testimony in the trial of former police officer Kim Potter, who shot and killed Daunte Wright, is underway. The prosecution called for more witnesses to the stand this morning, including a medical examiner, to speak on Wright's autopsy results. The defense argued that Potter shot Wright by accident, claiming she accidentally mistook her gun for a taser. Wright's family and civil rights lawyers say they don't believe it was an accident, pointing out that Potter worked for the Brooklyn Center Police Department for 26 years and even trained other officers. The teen accused of killing 4 students and injuring 6 more, as well as a teacher at Michigan school last month, is expected in court this afternoon. 15-year-old Ethan Crumbley is scheduled to appear at a probable cause hearing. These hearings are typically held for a judge to determine if enough evidence exists to schedule a trial. His parents are facing involuntary manslaughter charges on accusations they gave the gun to him as a present. They're scheduled to appear in court in a separate hearing tomorrow. A Wadena, Minnesota man is facing DUI and other charges after police say he crashed his car and tried to get away. Grand Forks police say Kyle Taggart lost control of his vehicle on 17th Avenue South in Grand Forks last night, ran up a snowbank, then hit a guide wire and a fence. Taggart and his passenger ran away from the crash but were found nearby. He's charged with DUI, carrying a concealed weapon, possession of drug paraphernalia. Federal prosecutors are recommending no jail time for a Wisconsin man who smuggled a bear carcass from Canada to North Dakota. He brought the bear from Canada after exceeding the limit by Manitoba by killing 2 bears in the same year. The man pleaded guilty to unlawful transportation of wildlife in foreign commerce, which carries a maximum sentence of up to 1 year in prison and a $100,000 fine. However, prosecutors have asked a judge to sentence him to 1 year of unsupervised probation and pay a $5,000 fine instead. Straight ahead at noon, a gingerbread house comes to life in Texas. We'll tell you what else makes it extra sweet. But next summer, we'll be here to talk about whether to plan your day